Naughty. Off the bench. Naughty. Welcome to this week's vlog. I got a couple of things to do today. I have a whole bunch of dolls that are ready to start being put together. So if you're familiar with some of the art doll groups on Facebook, you'll know that they're having a Secret Santa swap, and I've done the last 3 years. So I'm doing it again this year, and I'm getting the doll ready for my partner. We're not keeping it a secret, so it's okay to show what I'm making. So I did some casting earlier in the week. I had a day off, public holiday, so I did some quick casting. I didn't record any of it just because I just wanted to get some casting done. So I cast the parts, which some of them are still downstairs, but I cast the parts to make the doll. So I'm going to be making a wolf. So this is the wolf head I'll be using. I've put some glass eyes in, so they're like a blue pink purple, because the fur that I'm going to be using has those colours in it. If you want to know how I cast these glass eyes inside of the resin head, I have a tutorial in my shop that you can check out if you're interested in learning. Comes in a PDF and video tutorial, so something that for everyone. Kurama ready to be painted up. So I've primed it a little bit, so I'm going to be painting the black around here, and around the lips and stuff. Someone on my previous vlog was like, I don't really understand because there's a language barrier, but it seems to me that they were upset that I was making this doll because they had commissioned someone to make one as well. So I don't understand that one. I'm not selling this one, so and it's not anyone's character but Kishimoto's character, so don't know what the problem was there. Anyway, also primed my Okapi ready to paint. So I'll be trying to paint everything today. I still have to get a couple of resin things prepared, and I found a really cool fabric that works for the Okapi. It just takes a little bit longer to do the body because it's not as forgiving as faux fur. So it's probably going to be a lot of hand sewing involved in it. And I want to put like little eyelashes on there because if you look at the Okapi, they got little eyelashes. And then I've got the 2 kitsune masks as well, which will be sun and moon kitsunes, and I've got to go get the rest of my resin things. So probably a lot of painting today, nothing too exciting, and maybe some fur cutting. I'm not sure. I have to finish my Patreon video for the markings on my new fox. That's up for grabs. So there's a Patreon only exclusive video on how I did all the markings on the body, so you can head over there, $5 and up tiers if you're interested in that. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get started and do some work. Today's Friday. I spent the majority of the day yesterday painting things, and although it doesn't really look like much, it takes a while to paint. So the first thing that I pretty much finished painted up was the wolf for the Christmas art doll trade. So I'm ready to start working on the body for that. Next one, I did some painting on a little rat. I still need to do another coat of paint on the eyes. But got the ears painted up and stuff. I still have to paint the feet for it, so I'll need to do that. I put some base layer paint of brown on the okapi, but haven't fully decided what I'm doing with the fur, but I'll show you the fur that I have for it. It's more of a fabric than fur. So I've got this, you probably can't really tell the texture, but the okapi doesn't really have fur. It has like kind of like a horse. So I got this fabric, which is a little bit long. It's like a minky fabric, and I have the same in brown as well, so that way I can add some markings to this one. And the brown is pretty much the same deal. So yeah, that's what we have. So it should, I might do a little experiment on the fabric for the okapi, but not sure if I'm just going to leave a painted face or not. I'll have to do a little experiment for it. 2013. Next is I did some painting on the kurama. I painted in some of the, I still want to do a little bit more paint work, but I painted in the gums a pink colour, and then I'm going to go over it with like a red oxide colour. And I painted in the black here and obviously the black around there. I will be furring it though, so but it's good to have the outlines of the fur that you're gonna apply anyway. And I still have to make a hole and stuff for the armature. The armature I'm using is my thickest armature that I have, so really is turning out well. Once you put the paint on, you can really tell that, you know, it's really coming together. So I'm going to do the fabric ears because they're quite big. So I'm doing them fabric because it makes it a whole lot lighter. I did some base coats of paint, of white paint, on my two kitsune dolls. I've decided to go both white, but I'll do maybe one red and one blue or something. I haven't decided yet, so I'll have to do some research and decide on a colour that I like. And then I painted like a whole heap of different parts and stuff, so that always takes a long time. And yeah, I finished off 2 videos. One's for my Patreon, and one is for YouTube, so you can check them out if you're interested in something like that. But anyway, it's 2:15 here in the afternoon, so I'll get some more work done this afternoon. So yeah. afternoon. I spent the afternoon tracing and just cutting out the parts for all of the dolls that I've got. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dolls in the making. So this will probably be my last little doll hurrah for the year. So I'll show you the pile of fur that I have ready to cut out. So I've got a whole bunch of different furs to cut out for the bodies. I've got the Kurama fur ready to go, that use pretty much all of the rest of that fur. So I'm plumb out of that fur, but I have something that's very, very similar anyway. If I need more, I have one of the Kitsune ones. It's also the Kitsune one. The rat, using this Notorious fabric that doesn't cut. It's so soft, and I thought the rat would be a really good doll to make with this fur. And there's also some pastel fur for the wolf, and also I'm making just a regular ferret as well. So all of those, I hope I can get them done for the end of the year. I'm not too sure regarding Christmas orders, that I'll have a lot done. But in the meantime, mention of Christmas. So if you're thinking of buying anything from my shop for Christmas, please do in the next, let's say in the next November, just so you have guaranteed delivery, because the post office gets very busy by the end of, by December. It takes a little bit longer for packages to arrive, and there's always ends up being someone at the end of December, a couple of days before Christmas, that wants one of their dolls express posted and freaking out that it's not going to get there in time. So just keep that in mind, yeah, just check out my store, any dolls or artwork that is, because I've had dolls take up to a month to arrive to their home, and yeah, I don't want anyone to miss out on their Christmas presents. So yes, just a note, if you are, head to my shop and try and get something ASAP so you can get a guaranteed Christmas delivery. What else? That's pretty much it. I've got a couple more things to paint, like the ferret and all my kitsunes and some of the pieces as well. Still need to paint them, so I'll probably do that this afternoon. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me for another month. I do really appreciate it. There's a new video up on how I painted all of the markings for my Sunburst Fox. So that's on there, as well as a whole lot of other videos that you get access to for $5 and up. And you get early access to any of my work for $2 and up. So the link will be in the description. That's pretty much it. You can check me out on Instagram and Facebook at Creatures of Nat, and my shop at creaturesofnat.com. And I'll probably catch you in the next one. Bye.